Cat's in the toaster again.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Not already. Not even started. Fuck's sake. Get up.
Get the cat out of the toaster, for God's sake!
Toasted cat.
Oh, man.
Hello.
And good evening, welcome to Vape Talk UK. That was quite
You start off with a suicidal cat.
that's quite weird.
Cardi cat.
I need to
Chandler,
incorporate that into the intro, actually.
why
Beware
did
suicidal cats.
why did Matt call you Woody? It was almost as though he saw the video when you
I
turned
know.
your camera on.
I commented
Oh.
that Chandler was showing us his wood.
Yeah. I'd got the camera.
In
My,
an
da-
awkward
my
position.
my daughter's homeschooling, and she's completely paranoid. Ergo, the camera goes somewhere else. When she's on
Either
the-
that or
on
she's
the
got a
live
boyfriend and it's under the desk for a reason. This is where I've been really inappropriate and it's a really younger one.
lesson.
That's the level we started at
16-year-old.
tonight.
Ah,
16-year-old.
Are we back to the Pressy situation? No.
No. Okay.
Berkey can't control pussy?
Yeah. No.
I don't like
He's-
being
he's-
this close to the camera. I'm just completely freaked out by it.
I mean, you are a lot closer than
I am.
usual.
Beard's looking pretty good tonight, man.
It's looking scraggly.
It's really getting there, isn't it?
Comb over.
Someone called me Hagrid the other day and it proper gave me a complex.
I like the way you've shaved your. I like the way you've shaved your beard off twice in the time it's taken me to grow this.
Good evening to if someone's watching over on YouTube, and good evening to Mr. Matt Waits, to Dale. Diddy is here already.
Oh,
Ali,
did
good evening. Late. Good evening. Ben, Guten Abend. Carpet 14, I think that's about Jay. Get in the bin. Matt, good evening. Phil,
1 moment.
wake up.
Who's
and your
for,
hand.
who's for Stux?
That's Jay.
Okay.
Okay, that's all right. I just yeah.
The pay
can I
is here.
can I just call him for Stux?
We've been trying to get him to change it or get a new login or something, but I don't know. Maybe he's
I
just
quite like for Stux.
yeah.
It's got a ring to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some kind of.
So for Stux, how you doing today? All right.
We've apparently lost Perkins. Was he trying to avoid another suicide attempt?
Yeah, I think the cat's now trying to get inside the tumble dryer. But what can you do? Oh, man.
I can't change my name, Jay says. Hold on, he then says. Maybe he can.
You're okay for Stux. I quite like it.
Yeah.
It's it's unique. No one else is called Stux.
No, it's quite unique with
Yeah.
such few letters. Anyway, Alex is also joining us. He's just finished up his
Woman?
curry.
Oh.
There's gonna be 5 of us. That screws up the nice 4-piece
Did you just sniff your
square that we've
fingers?
got on the screen. I mean,
Thanks for the resub, David.
Thanks,
Appreciate that, buddy.
David.
5 doesn't tessellate properly. It's like, nah. Somebody's going to end up just at the bottom on their own.
And it's gonna be you, because if you're not, then you're gonna turn off your camera, so you end up there.
Yeah, true.
So, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay. I quite like those pink camo doors. I'm not
camo doors?
I'm not offended by them.
Okay. Is this something that's coming later?
Need to get the pink clickies and pink screws as well.
Oh no, fuck the clickies. I didn't see clickies. Where are the clickies?
I don't know if they're up in.
The screws can get in the bin.
Ben,
Oh, the
no,
clickies.
finishing a postal run? No, Alex doesn't do postal runs.
Alex doesn't even do runs.
No.
Where's yeah, good point. Yeah. What a 1x1 frame. He's on the old 4x3
Yes.
rather than the old 16x9.
DRT.
Because, you know, to be fair, if I could get away with it, I'd be on 4x3 and in black and white. You do know that, don't you?
I don't know why it's like that, but no idea.
Okay. What camera you got?
iPhone.
Oh, right. Okay, fine. Yeah, it's an iPhone. You're fine.
4.3 only on iPhone.
The screen. Is it an iPhone 5? Because that screen resolution.
7.
Was,
No, 8.
8.
8. Yeah.
You
9.
see, for me, I'll be
9. Yeah. iPhone 9. Go for that one. Yeah, the one that doesn't exist.
Yes,
Nicely
I've got
done.
that. Especially different.
I'll be
2 by 17.
I'll be 2.39. I'm a anamorphic kind of guy. I like the letterbox.
There we go. Oh.
It is what it is. I'm
I
guessing.
ate too much red onions.
Okay. Is that Alex by any chance?
No, that's late.
It's late.
And I can't teach my juices. Which juices?
Guessing canteen.
Okay.
And Johan is saying that you're already grey, so it doesn't make a difference, channel. So
Yeah, thanks, Jeff.
channel the grey. Oh,
Your cat's going for the toaster again. Both of them.
So we're soon officially renaming this show to
Pussy
Cat
Talk
Pussy
UK.
Satisfied channel. Talk.
Oh, we're going to have the RSPCA on us like no tells.
They're fine. They're well looked after.
Okay.
There's shit everywhere.
Yeah, they just like toast.
They're like toast and shitting.
Yeah, they do have a tendency to do that.
Do you want two
Which
more?
order? Toast.
They try and get in the toaster and then they have a shit, which is why he disappeared. Because I went into their room in the litter tray and one of them had trodden full force into the middle of the shit and trod the shit in around the room. So, fucking felines.
Well, at least they did it in the litter tray first.
Well, they did, but he stepped in it and then he fucking trod the cunt around the room.
Our cat, when we first got her, she used to just shit in the middle of the kitchen. Always, she'd just go into the middle of the kitchen, shit in the middle of the kitchen, and even when I put the litter tray in the middle of the kitchen, she would just go to the side of the litter tray and do it there. It was really annoying.
You see, I think
Get
what he
locked out.
needs,
They're getting locked out.
what he needs is a flamethrower. So every
Yeah.
time one jumps on the side, it gets flamed.
Yeah,
Might actually electrify it.
It'll only do it once.
yeah. To be fair, they will at some point accidentally depress the toaster button down and start toasting their left leg. You know, it's gonna happen.
And Nips, you've forgotten your normal duty. I know that Diddy has been undercover.
didn't
not
comment.
commenting. You're clever, Diddy, but we find you anyway.
Has he not
Evening
commented at all?
I don't know how to find him.
It's a tricky thing. So anyway, Mark,
Yeah.
what you vaping tonight?
Ah,
What you vaping?
same old. Next.
All right, there we go. So
I forgot to tell you, this is going to be a 27-minute show tonight.
Yep.
This is going to be shit,
As long as that.
nice. Shit.
RPG, vape snail, a 1.4 ohm coil, A,
1.4.
AAA.
How many?
OG.
Oh my lord! Look at that!
Oh, snail.
Wow,
No.
proper light blue
The battery.
Samsung. The battery, the Samsung
25R, OG.
25 hours. Yeah.
Oh.
With the with the original wrap. How have you managed that?
It got found at the back of a drawer.
Ah, okay, fair play.
I meant Dober. Shut up, Matthew. I don't know why I said RPG, actually. Why did I say RPG?
What is an RPG?
I know
That's
why.
a role. That's a role play game.
I know why you said RPG.
Yeah.
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 Then we
And
can reveal
also, pulled out the doodah thing, the Manic.
Manic?
Lindsay's been using it day in, day out. Not this one, obviously,
Oh.
but day in, day out since her other one blew up. And she's quite enjoyed it, so I thought I'd give it a try.
Oh, bit of a direct lady thing.
Oh, Martsky. Oh, Martsky. You should join our chat.
Oh.
Dad joke central. Either way, so using that, and now that's been sat steeping for a while. I thought I'd give that a try. It's
Orchard.
not nice.
It's not nice.
No.
Oh,
Do
what is it?
Perfumey or?
Is it palm? It's dark fruit. For whatever reason, I've got Parma violets going through my head. I don't know whether
It's
that's
dark
just because
fruit.
it's got
It's
purple
supposed
label.
to be a blackcurranty cidery thing. It tastes like. Hang on, I'll give you a
here we
live
go.
review.
Yep, we've had the first drag. He's just sampling the flavours as we speak. He's rolling it around in his palate, and hopefully just blowing a few O's just to increase the flavours reaching his palate there.
The yield of the flavour.
It tastes like
There it is. The exhale. What an exhale.
It tastes of ethyl maltol.
With what? Ethel Mounton? Who's she?
Ethyl
She sounds
maltol.
like a goer.
Yeah.
It's a sweetener. That is,
Oh, is it?
to me, there's a slight
Oh.
taste of a dark fruit. That dark fruit,
But is it like perfumey in flavor?
a little bit, not overly.
Okay.
All it tastes of is ethyl maltol. Right, ethyl maltol tastes of candy floss.
Yeah, it's the candy floss flavour. Well, effectively, it's the candy floss
And
flavour.
it tastes of... No, Matt. Sorry, Matt just said, reminds me of Tesco Value apple and blackcurrant squash. No, imagine apple and blackcurrant squash from Tesco, but only get a pint glass and then put like 1/2 ml of cordial in the bottom. Because that is fecal flavour.
Have you only tried it inside that setup, or have you
No,
tried
I
it
did
elsewhere?
try it in a squinker.
Okay.
In a
Which squink was it?
Was it a Mark Squinker? Or was it a...
Oh, that's even more perfumey.
Ew. I got a feeling there's a little bit of sweetener in there then.
Oh, that's fucking hideous.
Matt says it. Matt has it as well. He says it reminds him of Value apple and blackcurrant squash from Tesco.
I take it Matt's got the same flavour then, I assume.
Yeah. So if anyone
Got you.
wants that, it's theirs.
I'm not a black currant-y person.
No.
Yeah. No, it can GITB.
I was gonna say just throw it in my box when it eventually gets sent, but first of all, I don't know when the fuck that is, and
That
second,
won't happen.
It might have stewed for a bit by that time. It'll probably gone really dark. You know how e-liquid goes after you've kept it about 18 months, 2 years.
Ben, do you think it's vapable? I don't think it is. I really don't. Anyway, Nips, what are you vaping on?
I am on the Undercodes Insider version 1, obviously. Good. It's a good mod. I'm already going to sell it though, obviously, but it's quite good.
you've had it for a very long time, so That makes
That's
sense.
2 weeks, I think. Approaching 2 weeks, which is
Wow.
quite good.
Is it what? It's just a side by side with. Is it DNA?
DNA 60.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Yes. Buttons there. I've ordered an SXK tube for it and some SXK stainless steel buttons, but I'll probably have sold it by then.
Okay. So you'll have sold it, and then you'll get some buttons.
Yes.
Tube.
Yes.
Really?
Probably.
You.
But the buttons are actually going to the guy who's going to buy this.
Oh, you've got some. You've got
'Cause
someone lined up.
He's ordered them, and I just said, "Yeah, get me some." So it's already. The deal is done.
Damn it.
And
So
I've got
probably selling it is more like...
Yeah, it's pretty much definitely
Yeah,
pending when he gets cash to pay for it. Yes.
Is
So
anyone
yeah,
else, is
I've
anyone
got
else
Pioneer.
over 3D printed mods?
It's a good 3D print. It's solid. I'll do like. Has anyone seen the new version? I know
What
Martin
size-
has.
What size ATI is that on there?
22 mil, but you can fit a 24. It is has got about a mil around it.
I was kind of looking at. Yeah, I think there is only just a mil, isn't there? But it looks like
Yeah,
it looks
22
like.
is preferred. Yeah.
I was going to say it looks like it would take a 25. It looks like there's a big gap between.
No, I think it'd be too close to the to there as well. You know, 24 would be like,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, it's a good mod. I mean, have you seen the version 2 that they just released pictures of?
No, not yet.
Basically, very similar, bit of a cleaner design. This top bit can be unbolted so you can use 18350 with it. And this section here is actually the button, so there's no fire button, but this bit pivots and the whole sort of piece is the fire button.
Clever. That's a good idea.
Quite clever. I don't know if I'd like it though, because I prefer an actual button personally, but it's a clever design. But yeah, I've got the Pioneer on top of that, which I'm enjoying. Until the
And
Bishop
you're
gets
not a
it.
matchy person. That's
No, can you tell? Are you getting the idea there? Well, I would have changed the battery wraps if I was keeping this for any length of time, but I'm not.
Okay.
So,
Oh, that's the battery wrap that you see through there.
yes,
Okay, gotcha.
it is.
Will
It's,
it take your corns off?
It will. I've tried it. There's actually one in there now at the bottom. Yeah.
Ew.
Yes. But yeah, it's good. I've got the Bishop coming. Hopefully, Lloyd sent it out the other day. So
Your cat's going for toaster again.
they're not in here. They're locked out.
Damn it.
So
I was at least hoping to get you to turn around. Damn.
Channel FS is now gone. Jay has managed to change his name. Just a comment for the orchard. He's saying that a batch from the Vape Shed 2020 is even worse. So I don't know where you got yours from, Mark.
Well, I did, when I saw that, I did check the batch on the bottom of the label.
Okay, I'm really confused now. What's Fazitsk changed his name to?
Mr. Purple Vape.
Oh, it's Mr. Purple
Purple
Vape.
Vape.
Okay.
And
Cool.
Diddy is here. Hello, Diddy. So did you miss being muted? Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
And why is Alex a bastard?
It's not that Alex. It's a different Alex.
Ah,
But Alex is still a bastard, but it's a different Alex. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I've got the 5 pawns, the minty one in there, just to have a break from the canteen, which I've been vaping canteen Deerbolt. Don't know if anyone's tried that. Gorgeous.
One of those with either figs or dates or...
Yeah, it's a syrupy fig with mascarpone and honeycomb, as in crunchy.
mascarpone.
Mascarpone.
Oh, very civilized.
Only the very poshes for me. But yeah, it's a really nice juice. Really good.
Really, if you want to buy, you have to send an audio file where you pronounce mascarpone in a posh way. Otherwise, you're not allowed to purchase that juice.
Yes.
You sound like Lloyd Grossman.
Mascarpone.
It's one of those words you can't just go mascarpone.
You can't leave it from Manchester. Mascarpone.
Pony.
Mascarpone. That's how I want to say it.
Mascarpone.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm vaping on. So, Chandler, what about you?
Yeah, I've got a couple of vapes as well.
Next.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah. I've got my SX Mini with the Vapor Giant Kronos on top.
Just in case the mod's not tall enough, just put the tallest RTA you own on top.
No, it's not the tallest RTA I own. That one is the tallest RTA that I own.
Wow.
Just thought I'd,
Clarify.
There you go. And I've got Sweet Pea in there from justadnick.org. Yeah, I'm on a bit of a Just Add Nick fest at the minute.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly.
We won't tell.
No, okay, that's all right then. And so yeah, that's that. And I've got the SVB squonky thing with an OATI on the top. And I found this top cap in a drawer. Didn't even know I'd got it.
Is that a stubby one? So
It's
it is, right?
yeah.
It's a UKS one, isn't it?
Exactly, that's what I was going to say. I looked at it and then goes, hang on a minute, that says UK Squonkers on the top. So yeah, I didn't even know UKS did a specific run for UK Squonkers, but there we go. So it's got a UKS Squonky thing on the top. The drip tip is ridiculously. I mean, look at the size of that. What's the point in that?
It's a lip tip.
It's a real, but again, it's a stubby, so it makes sense that to not have. Or for in
Yeah,
your case,
so-
it
Well, yeah, you know what I'm like. First thing I was like, right, okay, where's my 510s? I need a decent size drip tip to go on that. Okay, this is just silly, but yeah. So I went to put it in, and it just rattles around.
yeah,
It's annoyingly a different size to. It's an extra 0.5 mil compared to a normal 510.
Mm-hmm.
So I am forced to use the tiny little stubby thing.
Well, you could put the long like Vapor Giant thingy on it.
Well, I can't because the inner bore is a proprietary size. It's a different
Really?
size. It's about 0.5 mil. Yeah, it's about 0.5 mil bigger.
Oh, like that 0.5 mil. Okay.
Yeah, so
You know-
so yeah, 510 drip tips just rattle around inside.
You know how Perky feels now. He's forced to use a little stubby, isn't he?
Well, bless him. I suppose you get used to it after a while, but you know, it's annoying. And inside there, I have got Mango Lassie from
Epistle.
Epistle. Thank you. There you go. Yeah. I knew you'd know, Mark.
It's good, that Mango Lassie.
It's nice, isn't it? Yeah,
I do like it.
I've got the Mango Lassie in there, and I've done a bit of a. I'm sure everybody else knows this little trick, but when you put the door on, it pulls the battery out with it. So I just folded up a piece of paper and slid it under the battery, which has pushed the battery connector up, and now it fits in quite nicely, and it doesn't rattle around. There you go. Handy vape tip of the week by Chandler.
Noted. if your button has too long of a throw, you can also just put a little tape on the backside.
Yeah, there you go. That works quite nicely as well.
Or a lot of
Right.
tape if it has a very, very, very long throw.
Why didn't I think of that rather than pissing around bending the contacts? Yeah. And I got my Squonker with this thing on top. What is it?
Mine
I'm
stopped
old.
working.
My brain. Yours has stopped working. Why would it have stopped working? It's a Mac.
Well, I put a bit of paper in between the battery connector and the battery.
Okay.
No. In that case, you need to use tinfoil instead.
Yeah.
Oh,
That'd work. Yeah.
microwave it.
Disclaimer: no.
Disclaimer.
no,
Yeah,
no.
don't. No.
Islam.
God's sakes.
Take care, Lum.
Islam.
Oh. So
Oh,
and
I have
in there, I've
Sorry.
got Lust in there from justadnick.org. The epistle I didn't get from justadnick.org.
.org.
No, .org. Yeah, I'm not, sounds like I'm plugging it. I'm not going to plug it anymore. Just adding. I didn't get the epistle from there, but you can get epistle. You can get the Mango Lassie epistle concentrate from there as well if you want to. I'll. Mark, do you want me to get in touch with John afterwards for the payment?
Yeah. Hang on. I've just had a thought.
Have you?
What? No, don't brag.
What?
Don't brag.
wow.
I just
Seriously?
want to.
Apparently, Markski's on some kind of scheme to only steal low-calorie yogurts from the supermarket.
Taking shape.
Oh dear. That's an
okay.
Shape and over yogurt then.
Other Mango Lassies are available by Jago at vaporbay.co.uk.
Oh,
You
yeah,
are-
of course.
And if you like mango, it's also the Mango Tango, which is an excellent vape from Jago.
Or the
Also
Mango by
available at
Future Use.
vaporbay.co.uk.
Or the future juice one. Mango passion fruit. That's a banger.
That's also a brilliant juice available at Vaporbay. So yeah.
So Martin,
Also in
Okay.
Ace.
what are you vaping on, mate?
Just a future juice from Vapor.
Yeah, I thought you might be.
Actually, I am vaping the future juice mango passion fruit in the Imperia on the Seduce. Then I also have going my Voyeur with an Arca and Wick Liquor.
Available from.
I don't know, some
All good
Mighty
retailers.
Cond or something, I don't know. I stole this at my local shop, I don't know. So. No.
If it's available from all good retailers, does that mean it's just Vaporbay then?
No.
Oh, okay.
Actually, Vaping 101's on there, so take that back.
All right, okay. Just retailers.
Then I also have a tiny tripod with some Nixols. Just juice. Yeah, I think that's it, pretty much. Okay, I also have a little league box.
The Delro.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Delro.
And there I've got
What?
some just juice, and over to Alex.
Hang on a minute. You've just thrown up a Delro as an afterthought. Oh, I've just
Yes.
got this.
I feel we
It's
need
like,
to
what?
explore this further.
Oh, Alex,
Yeah.
what are you vaping on?
Oh, fuck's sake.
I'm only vaping one thing, so we can spend a bit more time on you.
Yeah, so is that classified as a leak box?
Yeah, it does
Yeah,
leak
it
and
is.
condensate. Yes, it
We'll
does.
just check it. Is it a satisfactory amount of condensation?
Yeah.
Befitting of its leak box name?
Yeah, it's got the mob inside with a little nano alien. 0.52.
According to Jay, it's the king of leakbox devices.
Oh.
What's Donald Trump's least favourite yogurt flavour?
Peach.
Strawberry and peach, yeah.
Oh dear.
You get Mark is just on a roll. I think.
A
That one's brilliant. That
Marksky.
one's brilliant.
A Marksky
fucked me
is
up.
definitely a man of culture.
Definitely.
No, culture, yogurt. Forget it.
Okay.
Oh, I got it. Yeah.
Has he got like the bumper book of dad jokes?
He's just on the bog and he's reading one of the books that you have on the bog.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Marksky. Just full of those terrible jokes. How dare he?
That was bad.
And thank you for tonight. You've been lovely.
Hang on. We're all being distracted from the fact that Martin's bought a leak box.
Good evening, Ilse.
Martin, can we go
How-
back? Can we go
How
back
much
to the
was
Delro?
leak? How much was the leak box?
I don't know.
Is this one of the? Is this one of the ones that were that? Did you
I
manage to
blame
buy
Lloyd.
one in?
It's
in,
all
in
Lloyd's fault. The end.
Okay.
Alex?
I didn't know whether it was one of the ones that had that you had to have bought within the first 47 seconds.
Oh, 21.
Oh, it was 21 seconds, was it? Damn
Yeah.
it.
Bugsky.
Being generous.
That's sick, Marksky. That's sick.
Right, what am I vaping on? I'm vaping on one thing tonight. Plug.
Oh,
Haku.
plug. Nice.
Stabilized piss. And I'm a bit low on juice, so I thought I'd go into the ones that I've been saving. I tell you what, this is bloody lovely.
And
This is really, really good, and it's absolutely spot on the flavour.
And it,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
and Martin hated it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, but it's UK. If you're not English,
It's a
you
sweetener,
get
Mark.
it.
We've been over this. It's a sweetener. It's just...
No, you got the lovely aniseed note in the back there.
Oh, yeah, you have.
Ah, it's good.
No, but generally, all the Jeffrey's juices, the ones I've tried so far, they're lovely, but the type of sweetener that you use in UK, it's just not for me. I've had it with a lot of other juices from UK before. It's just not my taste buds.
What sweetener is that?
I don't know, but you must use some different kind of sweetener over there. Like they use different sweetener over in Malaysia, so theirs just taste.
Yeah, but that's just called mentho, isn't it?
Oh no.
Everything's got Cool-Harder in it from there.
Oh, God, he's back again. Led Johan of Sweden. Hi, Jay.
Oh no, that must be Johan. I think he figured out how to change his name, or he made a new profile. And Mark is still on the run. Yeah. Rag and Bone Man. Cool.
I have got the best friends in the world.
Yeah.
So, had a delivery
What,
today.
like me old mate.
Ah,
Nice. You had a delivery.
I had a delivery today. I was complaining that the other night I didn't get much sleep.
Okay. So you've ordered earplugs.
He sent me a box. Literally full to the top.
So you have enough to both be able to use to fall asleep, and also if you just don't want to listen to Lindsay, is that?
You see, I'll use them for me for my ears, but then also when she starts, I'll use them to stick them up her nose like tampons.
That could work. Yeah. Although isn't it because she's breathing out of her mouth that she's snoring?
Well, no, because if you hold your nose, you don't snore, do you? Because it's your trachea. What's the top of your? Is it trachea? What's the
trachea.
epiglottis? Epiglottis. What's the?
It's because you're breathing through your nose. Okay. Yeah.
That doesn't vibrate if you hold the nose. And if you hold it long enough, they'll stop breathing.
Okay. Perhaps don't put the earplugs up the nose then. Or do, depending on what the end was. Okay, fine.
Apparently, Marksky, he dated some twins some years ago. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Despite the fact that they're anorexic.
Yeah,
that's the key
that
point.
was the key point there. Yeah. It kind of loses something without that. Oh, man. Do you know what's really annoying me? Someone told me a really good dad joke the other day, and I've been spending the last 20 minutes trying to remember it. It's just,
Ironic.
isn't it?
Hi, Leith. Bye, Leith.
So where's
How's
Shay?
the Delro, Martin? How is the Delro, Martin?
The
Oh, yeah.
uvula.
How's the Delro, Martin?
Bill is saying that it's called the uvula, or uvula. I don't know how to pronounce it. UVELA.
Does the
Hello.
Delro use a normal borrow, or is it something
Yeah, yeah.
different? Yeah,
Normal.
normal, just slot in a normal borrow. It's just got a... Right, okay, fine.
Totally normal.
How much are you holding back wanting to gush about it, Martin?
Gosh.
It's not the blue version. If it was the blue version, he'd be talking sharp about it.
Yeah. You've got the blue
No.
panels. You've got blue panels, haven't you, though?
Yeah, I got blue pen from Stefan in Germany. And a non-matching blue tip from Dev. so that's annoying.
What's brown and sticky?
A stick. What's
Brown
yellow
and-
and dangerous?
Shark infested custard.
Donald Trump.
Yes.
He's orange. He's not yellow.
How'd you get 4 giraffes into a mini?
Open the door.
2 in the front, 2
Are
in
you
the
guys just googling dad jokes now?
2 in the front, 2 in the back, and
Yeah,
oh right, okay.
yeah. How'd you get 4 elephants into a mini?
How what?
How'd you get 4 elephants into a mini?
I don't know.
You can't, it's full up with giraffes.
So from next week, this show is going to be named Suicidal
Dad joke
Cats and Dad
UK.
Jokes Talk UK.
I love telling dad jokes. Sometimes he laughs.
Evening Shy, where are you? You should be right here next to us. Right?
Chad,
You know what?
why-
Do you know
why
when
isn't
I'm-
he in the-
Sorry. When I was growing up, I hated facial hair.
When
Then
you
it-
were growing up, aren't you still growing?
It grew on you.
He did. It
Yeah, it
grew on me.
stopped, yeah. He was only 6'2" last week. So yeah,
Shy,
sorry.
thank
Like
you.
while you were growing up, I'm waiting for the punchline. While you were growing up, you hated.
I used to
Facial
hate
hair.
facial hair when I was growing up,
Okay.
but then it grew on me.
Ah.
Yeah, Marcus, you're right. Borrows are a faff.
Borrow systems are faff.
Oh
no,
could
Mark,
someone-
it's definitely a fact.
Johan.
Totally
whoa.
agree.
That's Can someone deal with that, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
It's not personal, Johan. It's just that will definitely be flagged by different sources.
We're just going to give you a slap on the wrist this time. We won't ban you straight away.
Oh, hello, Andrew. Andrew says hi on YouTube.
Hi.
Andrew, come to Twitch. It's much more fun. Oh, Shy has approved of it. Okay. We appreciate your approval, but it's not your approval we kind of need. It's more like
Yeah. Let's just leave that one. We'll let that one lie.
Right, has that been the show?
Have we done
Yeah,
everyone?
so-
Who are we missing?
That's everyone.
We're missing Shay. He's promised he'd be on.
Did he? You know, you get timed out every time you reveal yourself and say good evening. So, and that's not gonna change. It's a tradition, and that's how it's gonna stay. But you get unmuted again. So, how many Brexiteers in?
What? What?
Huh?
He changed the.
He's changing.
Started
He's
the
changing the. He's changing. Never mind. Let's.
Yeah. Instead of the J word, he was.
Uh,
So,
Oh shit! There's just been an explosion in France.
what? No.
Yeah.
Okay. News Google.
It was in a cheese factory. Debris
Oh,
everywhere.
dear.
I knew that was fucking. It had to be.
Anyway, I promised to stop.
Martin's actually left. That's how offended he was.
Who laughed? What? Who's offended by what?
Martin left, but he's back now. Don't worry.
oh, I just put my head on the table. Like, so, anyone seen anything interesting lately that they want to share? Or
No.
anything shitty lately that they want to share?
No. I've quite liked the that Atty that I sent to Mark.
What Atty did you send to Mark that you like?
It was a pretty one.
What's ET short? What's ET short for?
I knew you were laughing at a dad joke in your head. Just giggling away in the corner there.
Because he's got little legs.
God.
Blade is saying Bishop MTL is good. Cheers, you're welcome. Okay.
Oh man.
Confusing sentence, but get the point.
Can you elaborate, Leif? How good is it? Is it the best thing you've bought this year?
On vaporbait.co.uk.
I've heard mixed results on them. And I was hovering over the buy button. And then Leith put me off, so...
With what? The
knurling. Is there knurling?
No, the knurling threw me anyway. The deck and the posts.
Genuinely been explosion in Greece. Is
No.
he lining up a joke or is he being serious?
Yeah.
Is it going to be a yogurt joke? Greek yogurt. Come on, hit me with it. Don't make me feel bad for the genuinely has. Explosion and happiness of
I
clothing
can't
store.
see anything.
There were many casualties.
I thought it was going to be. I was going to be something about butter or something, but
Feta cheese or something.
I didn't want to spread it.
Oh dear, when was the last time we did a show?
So Corona has made butter. You don't want to spread it or something.
Yeah.
Leif says he's really impressed. It's got a great balance of flavour and throat hit.
Ooh.
Oh, there's Mark's joke. Yes.
Any more jokes before we can move on?
Oh no, no.
That happened in a closed door. There were a lot of casualties.
I know there's a lag between Twitch and the
I think
Zoom.
it's
But is there a lag between Denmark and Zoom?
No, what? No, what? Fuck off. All right.
Last call. Any more dad jokes?
What?
I can't
Last
promise.
call.
Yeah, last call.
Mark's got 5 lined up in his head right now.
5.
You can just tell.
You're deadly wrong. Hey, good fly. Oh shit.
Sorry, I just heard there was an explosion in Italy as well.
Fucking hell.
God, really?
Loads of people passed away.
Heard there was one in Germany as well. Apparently it was the worst.
I missed that.
That was good. I quite like that one.
What was it?
I said there was an explosion in Germany as well. Apparently it was the worst.
Anyway. Right, let me get the photos. Oh.
Helvetica and Times New Roman went into a bar. Barman turns around. Get out, we don't serve your type.
Right. Does that image on screen now make anyone else's teeth itch?
Has it got knurling on it? Oh my god,
Oh,
what's
but that's the end version. That's not knurling. It's the end version of Project X.
It's like a hammered finish, isn't it?
Yep.
That is horrific.
Fucking awful.
Is it me? Does it remind you of the Taj Mahal?
It reminds me of a normal like minaret on a
And
mosque.
if anyone has one, Ben Bates is after one.
It's absolutely disgusting.
Why is it disgusting?
It's all right, but
It's not. It's foul.
They could have at least got rid of
Foul
the
and
cubes,
ugly.
the photo, couldn't they?
Like chicken.
yeah.
Just looks.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like a mosque. It looks like the minaret of a mosque.
I think the title of the show actually goes quite nicely with all these puns.
Kill me. Kill me
Kill
now.
me now.
And people are just googling bad jokes.
What size is that? Because it looks big, but I bet it's not.
It's only 22.
Is it only 22?
No, is it really?
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
like
but
it's
the bit around the outside makes it 26.
Oh no, it only makes it 24.
It's
Oh,
just
so is
awful.
that thing at the bottom like the minaret? Like that is just a beauty ring. At
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bottom?
yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Just a Google.
Okay. It does look like a the battlements on a castle, doesn't it?
Oh,
Issue with
Ben
with
the
Project
encyclopedia.
X
Ben the encyclopedia's.
is that
Yes.
it just spins. There's no stopping.
Yeah,
What?
it does spin.
What?
It just spins.
What do you mean it just spins?
Top. Just spins.
Oh, just the top cap.
There's no bayonet or anything, or it's just
It's just friction fit.
yeah. You just pull it up wherever it
Yeah.
is, and yeah. Well,
Okay.
Not for me, boss.
But
And it was
so what kind
collaboration
of
with
coils
Stevie
is it?
Wonder.
I'm assuming it's a single coiler thing, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Project X, isn't it?
yeah. I think you'd like it, Chan, actually.
Plus, I've not seen it. Yeah, I've not seen it before. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's the build deck. It does look alright. That.
What was the RRP on them, Martin? 180?
No clue.
180? 210?
This was sent to me for the purpose of a review.
Okay. Does
No.
yours doesn't look like it's got that top cap on?
No. That one we saw was the end version.
No, apparently it was the Oriental version, according to Ben the Encyclopedia.
This is actually the what's it called? The light version, which has no. It doesn't have a metal top cap.
Ah,
It has
apparently.
like a plastic
yeah.
thing.
Oh, it's got a plastic one.
You can't change the drip tip.
And apparently the end version has got stoppers on it, so it doesn't just twizzle all the way around.
Yep.
There you go.
And it's very rare. I don't know how many. They're made.
That's
Ben-
right,
Ben,
though. Get a patty bum bum.
I don't know who saw, and I admit that. So, but this one doesn't have any stoppers. Yeah, light. But they
So
do
there you
make
go.
nice stands that come with the.
Kaz, did you just sniff your fingers?
Thanks for the follow, Scott. Appreciate the buddy.
Shai,
Choice.
I don't remember who sent it to me. I think it was some cunt from like, I don't know, Lebanon or something like that. No, it was sent to me by Shai. Thank you, Shai.
On Hussar, and there a drop tomorrow.
They're releasing a new RDA tomorrow.
Is it a list or are they just showing off what it is?
As far as they have revealed, they are revealing it tomorrow. So they did a couple of tease pictures today. They haven't released anything in, what was it, 8 months or something like that. Really long time. So
And Squonking's back.
it
There's a
never
lot of-
left. So all the people who say Squonking is back, they can literally get in the bin. It's the worst.
There's a lot of
thing to
people
say.
starting squonking again, though.
Squonking's dead. Pods are the
Back.
future, and the future is now.
Cyberside's back, yeah.
Side by side.
It was never either in or out. It was just shite.
Side by sides can get in the bin. I've got to ban myself.
Yeah.
There's a few squonk lovers in the room.
Yeah.
The odd one or two.
I did say that we attracted stupid people, but I didn't realise how many.
You squonk.
Hello.
No, I think it's my favourite way of vaping.
Shy, fuck off.
It's squonking. It was never there.
Squirty.
So much. Oh, is Mr. Purple Vape Raj?
No.
Right.
What do you want, Ben?
Jay, sorry. He bought the Cobra off me.
Let's take a look at.
And the day one.
So I actually brought something. I sent a couple of pictures to Mark
Oh,
because
yeah, you did, didn't you? I suppose I'll
they
type in
just
my email.
today revealed. So they've been working on. A lot of you know the Mob. So they've worked on a Mob Mini. Which may sound weird because the Mini can actually is meant to take bigger coils than the Mob, but it's called the Mini.
Okay. Why?
But it's
It's
called
got
the
less
Mini.
capacity.
It's the refined full retail version.
The chimney is a bit shorter, but the posts are placed so actually they're wider and they're offset, as opposed to now where they're just, right in front of each other.
It's a V2 essentially.
I don't know. It's just called the Mini. Because of the reduced chimney, it actually frees up approximately 1 more milliliter in the borrow tank. 0.8 to 1, I think.
Which image do you want first? Wand.
Yeah, 1 is. It looks a lot like the Mob.
Will you be getting one?
No, I'm satisfied with this one. So here on the right is the Mob, and on the left is the Mob Mini, still with the crown. From the angle, it does look as if it has, whereas the Mob has like the 3 edges going up on the crown. It looks like this has 4, from how I see the angles.
Yeah, it does look like that from here. Yeah, I'll agree with you on that one.
That'll be where the milliliter is that you're saving because the crown's actually smaller.
But
And it's also a mil shorter as well.
I'm not totally sure, but from the pictures I've seen, it does look like you can use the same airflow pins. You don't need to buy new in case.
It's good.
You bought
Well, I'd
it.
hope so. If you bought the beta and then the retail version come out and you swap the pins across.
Take picture number 2, Mark, because then you can see the deck in terms of also the difference in the deck.
Hang on, let me get my deck out.
We're back.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
And the font's different on Mob,
Yeah.
I noticed.
Don't quite know
Beta.
how. So now we see that actually there are these tiny peak slots for the cotton, which weren't there. The posts are offset. I'm the only thing I'm afraid of with this is, if you remember the first batch of C-test, they had an issue with the positive posts. It's the same type. I'm not saying they will break, but it's that type that broke on the CETA. So let's hope they've corrected that, because they corrected that on the CETA and sent out new positive posts. But the way that you on the Mob, you have a screw that you just screw down, and then the coil leg goes into and is hold in place. But here, you kind of, if you over tighten it, you start to
push up the top.
exactly. Well, with the machining that is in the Monarchy, I'm pretty sure that
So that cutout on the side of the bell cap is for the wicking, I presume.
Yeah.
So you can probably wicks really well. It's probably really good for direct lung.
I mean, the tutorials that most have done for the Mob is practically, and that's just how I did it, and it works perfect for me, is to just take the cotton out on each side, put on the cap, and then snip it off. Yeah, and just make sure that it fills up all the hole. And then...
Marsky just made a good point. Is it me, or are those two variants the same? One has a small chamber, long chimney. The other has a larger chimney, small chimney. Larger chamber, small chimney. They'll vape exactly the same.
Probably. But you can fit bigger cores in there because that's like it's
They're the same
smaller,
price.
but it's wider. Probably gonna be the same price. They haven't revealed the price yet, but the mob was €145. That's not the worst price we've seen.
You don't forget your £30 government charges when you buy one to the UK.
Oh yeah, but that's the Brexit thing, you know, between Poland and like a country like Denmark or Germany, it's still EU, so next day delivery by DHL, no fees.
Talk to us, Alex.
Right, with these.
Cardboard. Tell us, Alex.
Ordered some cardboard boxes in November for Vapor Bay, and we bought them from Poland because they were going to be around £100 cheaper. But because they were being made for us, the lead time meant that they weren't ready till now, so they got shipped last week. They've arrived in the country, and I've got an email saying that we owe the Polish government £91 in governmental charges, not VAT, not duty, just government charges. And we have to give them a special number, which we don't have, and they're going to charge us £5.68 because we don't have that number. And if I don't respond to them within 3 days, they're going to charge £13 a day while they have it. So thank
But
you.
they're not just going to send it back. They're actually just going to keep
It's going to hold it and charge it.
it.
So effectively, we paid VAT in November on it, and we've effectively had to pay VAT again.
But you're paying it to the Polish government.
Yeah, governmental charges.
Okay. That's nice of the Polish government. You'll not be doing business with them
I'm
again.
guessing you're trying to
Well,
argue.
we had the same charge from the dev tips from Italy. But
I'm
he
guessing
didn't
you're
charge
trying
us-
to argue
he
with
didn't
them-
charge
with-
us VAT, so it's fine. But the Polish one, they charged the VAT, and then we've had the fees as well. So
But the point will have to be that it was ordered in November and paid for,
Yeah.
therefore the VAT was paid. That I'm not saying they're going to accept it, but
I'm going to ask them, the company, to give me the VAT back, but they're probably just having to jog on.
yeah.
Yeah.
But at least we saved £9 on ordering it in the UK.
Fabulous.
Some expensive boxes.
This is actually going to do exactly what it's supposed to do, and it's going to make people buy British.
Wait, David, are you saying that it's ended up that Northern Ireland can still receive VAT free from EU countries and
Yeah.
they can send into UK VAT free?
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be a
Yeah.
major traffic.
Okay,
Yeah.
we need to speak after the show if that's the case.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
David, you're going to get a second job.
I've got a feeling, David, that you're going to get a lot of people going, David, mate, can I just order something from you? Can I send it to you?
Dropshipper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I send you
It would be
Lloyd so you
cheap-
can
it-
work out the back of your house?
It would be cheaper to send to pay for 2 lots of postage, wouldn't
But
it?
that's just a matter of time because everybody is going to set up drop shippings in or like gateways through Northern Ireland. Then.
As soon as a
Good
loophole appears, it will only take a matter of a couple of weeks before somebody goes, ah, ha, ha. And there will be companies opening up in Northern Ireland going, all they're going to do is accept EU deliveries
You
and then
keep
post them up.
Lloyd. Sorry.
I don't know why my dog gets so excited for the postman.
I understand what
no
you're saying,
idea.
Phil. We do need to make stuff again, but you know, if I want to order some Greek e-liquid, we can't make that.
No, Mark, why does your dog get excited by the postman?
I've got no idea. It's almost never for her.
Okay.
That was shit.
Yeah,
It was
I'm
very-
just reading up. In
that
practice,
was a
Northern
joke.
Ireland becomes a
Yeah.
part of EU's toll area because the toll limit is going to be in the Irish Sea. Holy
If I
shit.
had a submarine, I would call it Vape Express. Shouldn't that be a train?
If I had a submarine,
Oh no.
Was it yellow?
What? Why? Are my jokes really that bad?
No, well, we don't know till we've heard the punchline. We can't
I
actually...
wasn't even heading for a joke.
You weren't heading for a joke?
I was not heading for a joke.
You genuinely used to have a submarine?
Honestly.
Really?
Genuinely.
Where would you be able to use a submarine? And don't say in the sea.
Oh, goes without saying.
I suppose
No,
it does, really.
I was just thinking, what? I don't know. No.
No taxes if it's whatever floats your boat.
Oh Lord.
No taxes.
Isn't it? Because it's on a
Oh,
submarine.
you're gonna start illegally
Oh, is this like
importing e-liquid?
is this like Radio Caroline that was in North Atlantic or something? Trouble is, you've got to get the stuff to the submarine, so you're gonna have to export it from somewhere.
Well, I'm sure they could figure out. They do it with drugs, so. We're playing Vape Sell Bin tonight. Maybe. We've got loads of content, so we might get it in.
As you can tell,
We've
by
already done it.
all the crazy jokes.
Shall we take a look at Chandler's IG adventures?
Yeah.
Mark.
Oh, really?
For the submarine, when you had that and when you were in the submarine, were you under a lot of pressure?
Massively.
Hang on, how the fuck did you fit in a submarine?
It was a big submarine.
It's a yellow submarine, for fuck's sake.
We're living it.
Right, do you know, right? In a place where I was born, lived a man. He sailed the seas.
Okay.
And he told me of his life
Right.
in a land of submarines.
But then we sailed up to the sun.
Maybe.
What colour was the sea?
In the land where he was born.
How do you sail a submarine? It hasn't got a sail.
Well, they've got to come to the top at some point, haven't they?
You'd float a submarine, I'd say.
Well, surely you'd float a boat.
But you can sail a boat and float a boat, but you can only sink
You
or
can only
float.
but you can only sail a sailboat.
Yes. That is true.
Frigate.
That was a shit joke.
I heard that Chandler, he once had a submarine company, but it went under, so.
Ding! Dung! I feel like the Grim Reaper should come walking past now. Like on Shooting Stars.
Was that Shooting Stars?
Yeah. He always told, was it Vic always told a shit joke?
Dale wants to know if we're playing Vape Sell Bin tonight.
Seriously, there's a huge delay in Denmark.
There is a right delay. Oh my god.
It's about 5.5 minutes.
Because when I go looking for stupid jokes to fuck you up. Oh, so Dale is asking. Oh.
No, we didn't do that one. You can say that one.
Right, where were we?
IG Adventures.
IG Adventures. Let's start then, Chandler. Shall we start alphabetically, sir?
Can do. Oh, hey, did I tell you I got a PlayStation 5?
No.
Really? Yeah. It stopped working though.
Why?
Oh, so Dale wants to know if we're playing Vape Sell Bin tonight.
Why did it stop working?
I've no idea, but I'm inconsolable.
Fuck's sake.
Sorry, yeah, should we start alphabetically or do we start with Coil?
I don't think
Let's
it's
start with
fun to
Coil.
start making jokes when Martin's clearly got Alzheimer's.
Don't know about Alzheimer's, but certainly short-term memory loss, definitely. And I think he's got short-term memory loss issues as well.
Dear God.
What?
That coupled,
Did you get a PS5, Chandler?
That coupled with the short-term memory loss.
Fucking hell. Heady cocktail.
Yeah, definitely. Should we go for the Coil, Mark?
Daddy, I am actually in a different time zone, so yeah.
Well, this is true, but to be fair, it's not a full hour that's gone past before it kicked
Feels
in,
like
does
it.
Why have I walked into the land of dad bods and bad jokes? Don't be dissing the dad bods, man. They're in. They're very in right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dad bod pride.
Someone wants to know if we're doing Vape Cell Bin again this evening.
Maybe a little bit.
What was that about submarines?
Alex, you
Instagram.
had something about having to pay cardboard tax or something in Poland?
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, box tax.
Right, run
Boxes
through
are
that
getting
then.
taxed.
First I've heard.
Do you
What
know
are you vaping on, Mark?
Do you know my plan to steal only low-calorie yogurts from the supermarket is taking shape?
Oh my
Marty?
lord.
Don't diss Des O'Connell, may he rest in peace.
Oh, there's been an explosion in Wigan. They used pyrotechnics.
Will he be wearing a ski mask?
Yes. Oh, God.
So
No,
Martin,
Jay, you're not skinny, you're anorectic.
Martin,
Twins.
a little bird tells me you bought a league box.
Nope.
No, okay.
Okay. See, short-term memories. Forgotten that already. It's
It
blue.
wasn't a little bird, it was a big bird.
Are we stalling while Chandler's looking up Instagram photos?
No, I've got them. I've already got them.
It's all
Just waiting. It's fine.
We're not that clever, for fuck's sake.
Shall we start with Aspire, Chandler?
So the coil.
Too
late.
Yeah, go on. Let's do it alphabetically for a bit of a change. Let's see if I can actually remember what I actually put in as per normal. No, I've now just gone and clicked on bloody Gmail. Oh yeah, it's the Aspire Nautilus Prime. The Nautilus Prime X.
The X.
Yeah. So it's the Poddy system that takes the 18650 batteries. But look at that on the top.
It's a thing.
It's an RDTA.
I'm more.
Don't tell me it's one of these. Oh, look, it's a pod. No, it's not a pod. It's a mod. Jobbies.
And it's got an 810 drip tip.
Multiple.
You can get. It's got pod system. You can get a 510 adapter pod that you drop in.
Should we be Vape Cell binning these because everyone's
Yeah.
voting?
Go on, stick the Vape Cell bin up.
Why has it got a huge drip tip? 810, is it?
It does look like an 810. Well, it's this. You've got your normal pod system. You've got your 510 adapter where you can turn it to a 510. This is an RDTA, so it's single coiled, but you basically drop your wicks down into where the pod is, and that's where all your liquid is. So you've got the full capacity of the pod for your liquid for an RDTA sat on the top.
So
Which
it's
is
a section that comes with the pod.
Yeah, it's a full section with the RDT with the deck on the top. So it is a full pod system, but the top bit is a rebuildable.
Does that come off the top? Does that on
Top
screw?
cap comes off. Yeah. So it's like a
Well,
normal.
the deck must be stuck in there, though, mustn't it, for the tails to line up?
So you can see. I'm pointing at the screen, like you can see. You can see the deck just at the top behind the behind the Ultim. But yes, you put your wick in, and the wicks go down into the RDTA.
Is anybody else not curious about the silly little switchy thing on the front? What the fuck is that?
That's your airflow.
Airflow.
That's your
I'm
airflow.
just, every time you ask a question now, I think you're just trying to line up a punchline.
On one lining.
yeah. About to throw up another gag. That's the airflow for the pod. It opens and closes the airflow hole just above it.
So it switches things up.
It does.
I don't like the screen is at the bottom.
Yeah, I preferred the screen on the original version.
Where's
The
the fire button?
The button is on the side, underneath.
Oh, wait,
underneath.
I didn't do
Is it
thing.
underneath the thumb or the finger? Her, his. I'm assuming it's
Finger.
her because of the fingernails, but you know.
Oh, you can't assume it's 2021.
I know.
Yeah.
Or
I
it could
can't.
be a
It's true.
non-binary, man.
Absolutely.
Cis, something.
I think it's under the finger though. It's on that side.
They've got lovely hands.
Read what Marksy just wrote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, I quite liked the look of the Nautilus Prime, but I thought. So what's the verdict of the? Have you closed it yet?
I can finish it now.
Being binned. It's being binned.
Just realised I didn't vote it. So my vote didn't help. Damn it.
No.
Bin.
Binned.
Matt, Aspire. That's why it said Aspire. So
Who
the
makes this
Aspire
actually don't
Nautilus. Yeah, I know he doesn't care. I'm telling him anyway. It takes Nautilus coils.
Do they do it
If
in
you're using the
green?
normal pod,
they
obviously
do it in
not the
green?
RDTA. You put your own in.
If they do it in green, then Matt will care.
They do it in a green, yeah, in a kind of
They do?
army.
He
Yeah,
said doo doo.
they do it. They do it.
Wait,
Run.
Shannon, did you just say do?
I did. Yeah, they do it in a green colour.
Do they do?
Can you
do,
use
do the,
naughty pins?
Do they? Well, the naughty pins go in the Nautilus coil, doesn't it? The naughty pin goes in the coil to reduce the airflow. So presumably, because it takes Nautilus coils, then you could use a Nautilus.
But not the
coil.
RDTA. No.
Not the RDTA because that
No.
you put it. It's rebuildable.
So
You
no
use your own
pins in the
coils.
RDTA. No.
Yeah. Okay.
I get it now.
Got it. Yeah.
Get
All right.
do the
Excellent.
funky gibbon.
So
So I
Mark just
might
heard that
actually buy that because it's got this RDTA thing on the top, so it might be quite cool.
It's quite cheap as well, isn't it? I think it's.
It's about
Have you seen
50
what
it's about
Mark's
50
just
quid.
written?
Well,
Dinner Lady has gone into liquidation.
What, Dinner Lady's got into
The company went dry.
it hit rock bottom.
BB1, BB2, BB3.
Well, yeah, we can. Yeah, BB 1, 2, and 3, unsurprisingly, are the same thing. And yes, we can vape sell bin it if you want. But this is a Cerakoted billet box, and the reason for the blue picture.
Ooh, it's blue.
Yeah, the
Oh,
reason for the
green.
blue picture is the green Cerakote glows in the dark.
All glow in the dark borrow as well.
Glow in the dark borrow. Yeah, it's.
Sounds like something you should be vaping out of.
Look at that.
Glow in the dark around the USB port even.
Is it SXK?
No, it's a genuine billet box that has been Cerakoted by Elemental Cerakote.
But he's had a USB added to it as well.
He
Yeah,
adds
that's
the
what he does.
USB. Yeah. He does. That's part of the process. They put the USB port in for you.
I quite like that.
Oh, that's what I thought. I'm looking at that going, oh, I just know how much.
I'm sorry, the glow in the dark shit can get in the bin. I'm sorry.
Yeah, glow in the dark is a bit of a gimmicky thing, but
That's,
yeah.
Also not-
that's being flipped.
But also the fact that I love the way he's Cerakoted the entire mod.
I don't know how I feel about Cerakoted borrows though. Baking a borrow in an oven at whatever degrees it has to be.
I don't. Has he Cerakoted? Is that Cerakoted, that borrow?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
is it on the inside as well, or is it just white on the inside?
I think it's
No,
white.
it is-
I
it
think
wouldn't
it's
have done the
still white on the
inside, but
inside.
still baking plastic and then baking out of it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I like the fact that he's done the. I mean, the doors match as well, and they are they are a different, slightly different pattern to the box.
They're a bit tigery.
A bit. They are a bit. They're definite. It's definite forest camo, isn't it?
Asian
So-
forest camo.
No,
Yeah.
it's like
Nightmare if you drop it when you're out on a walk
Colombian
in the
jungle.
Yeah. You drop it when you're out for a walk in the woods. It's gone.
You're never seeing that again.
Until
No.
until night time, and then you'll find it.
Then you find it.
Oh. Cool. So what's the result on that one then? Did I vote? Damn it! Did I vote?
Sell it. Sell the bastard.
Sell it.
No. Really?
Yeah,
I'd sell it.
You sell everything.
That's why I sell it.
Kind of vapes everything.
That's why I
No,
vape it.
Yeah, but I think the key point is here: nobody went to bin it.
No.
No one binned it.
Oh,
No one's
Would
been
have been a
advised.
billet box, are they?
Do we do the coils as vape sell bin, or do we skip those?
No, let's vape sell bin them.
How do you sell a coil?
No, we won't vape sell bin them.
You can.
Let's just-
You can sell coils. It's
I hear
possible.
that's how most coils get into vapors' hands, actually.
Do you think? All right, okay. Do you know? I hadn't thought of that.
I thought they were just giving away for free.
Yeah. I mean, bloody hell. I mean,
Well, I mean, you could sell that.
I like this one because it just reminds me of a motorbike chain.
You see,
I was
me,
just going to say you could sell that to someone who owns a BMW.
Yep.
you see, for
it's-
me, that reminds me of a chain I used to wear in the 90s.
It's the chain that you wore in the 90s is probably made in exactly the same way.
And that one must be your egg ring, right? Because of the size.
Yeah. Because I was looking at you know, when Viking jewelry, some of the filigree around that the Vikings did on the jewelry is done in exactly the same way as a Clapton coil. They make a wire, they make a thinner wire, and they wrap it round, and then they decorate it onto the jewelry.
It looks quite strong.
It does look a bit of a
I
beast.
don't-
That is going to be low resistance, that, surely.
It's going to take some heating.
Ooh, yeah, preheat.
I don't think you could break that chain.
And is that a Hadali or something? It looks like
Perky.
Entheon.
Perky, you are the weakest link.
Citadel, isn't it?
Looks like a deck from Cyclone Mods at least.
Yeah, it's a Citadel, I'm pretty
It's
sure.
Citadel.
Citadel, yeah.
Yeah.
It
So
is.
cool.
Sit
Yeah,
back
that
for
one.
days from that coil, though.
That would just last you years. You know that bugger's never going to burn out. And to the coil, I just picked this one because it's pretty,
Looks very regal.
doesn't it? Look at that.
Doesn't look vapeable at least.
Probably not, but it is so pretty.
Whoa.
Probably get that on a Power Series, I reckon.
Because those colours aren't from heating. That's going to be the
No.
that's going to be the metal.
The gold looks as though it's been brushed with gold leaf.
You could
Or
have.
it's anodized or
It may
something.
have been heated before it was wound.
Then
Maybe.
Because you get, if you look at the lower ones, they've got that blue to purpley tinge that happens in micro once it gets past the yellow.
Mm.
Yeah, could be. It's very clever, very intricate,
Well, I've just seen the next picture and it's triggered me.
very pretty. Oh, okay, do we want to
What
vape sell
have
build this
we
one?
actually? I want to know what have we started. So I'm hearing people in other groups using "get in the bin" as a throwaway comment now. I love that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I love that.
also like in chats and so on.
Yeah.
And
The acronym, I'm seeing the acronym GITB appearing quite a bit as well.
love it. But I want to thank you, motherfuckers, all of you, including Alex, twice, for tagging me in horrifically nerd Honestly, I'm getting random viewers of the show just tagging me in stuff now. Oh dear.
Life of an influencer, Mark.
Oh yes.
Oh my lord, this actually makes my teeth itch. Look at the state of that.
Oh, it's awesome. Come on,
I think I tagged you in that.
I'm actually a little disappointed because there are some spaces on there where you could get some more knurling.
What, like
Yeah.
just
Do
ripped
you
it?
know the worst thing about that is that the knurling on the tank is not at the same angle as the knurling.
Oh,
on
it's
the mod.
it's wonky.
Oh, it's
knurling.
offset knurling.
It's about
Jeez.
12 degrees out. And that just makes it three
That's
times
a job.
worse.
Couldn't you
John-
just knurl
John's
the mod? Just glue on some knurling onto the mod?
Yeah.
Come on, Mark, put the vape cell bin up.
Oh, how did I miss that?
Yeah.
And I know everyone's out
It's
to
gonna
just...
be bin.
Yeah, don't just put bin, because we'll spot that because we're looking for it.
That's a lot of nurkling.
What tank is it?
Nerd-cooled. Totally nerd-cooled.
And not only is it nurkled, it's also a side-by-side that's nurkled.
Why is Shay telling me to get in the bin?
It's the same. Is it the same one?
It is
isn't
the same,
Yeah, yeah.
but I've got the non-nerd-cooled.
You've got the non-nurkled one.
What's the tank?
Pioneer.
No, in the picture you mean?
In the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably should
Fine.
have researched that a little bit more before I sent Mark the picture.
It
Ben
is.
Vapes will know. He
The
knows
Augusta.
everything. Ben Vapes. What's the tank?
Or Goosa.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm sure it says or goose. Or goose.
All goose era.
Every time you speak, Mark, I'm just waiting for the punchline now.
There you go. Or Goose Era Plus.
You're all fuckers. Oh, I didn't have my vote. My vote's worth 2.
Oh really? How's your vote worth 2?
I can actually set
No.
our votes are worth more.
So on this one, you're setting your vote to like 10.
Yeah, man.
Chinese Vev clone.
Oh man. It's
Video.
still gonna be a vapor. Get in. Look at that.
It's actually Veo.
Disappointed in you all.
All right, this next one's going to be difficult to do as a vape. I think we ought to have it as a use.
SCB, yeah?
Yeah, because it's technically not a mod.
Technically.
Technically,
So it's vaguely a mod.
it's
Is it a sex toy
vaguely a mod. Yeah, it is a vaping device. It is not a mod.
Vaguely vague.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Nigel.
it's
Mr. Moxon.
it's an SVB
Elsa's got one of
DNA ohms reader.
Hasn't Elsa got one of these?
Sorry,
Hasn't Elsa got one of these?
I think Ilsa has. Yeah,
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 Peter
the
got
red-
one.
the red.
Peter got one from Nigel.
and this is the Mandalorian Cerakote. He's getting very good at these Cerakotes.
I think it's just
isn't
called a tab, isn't it?
I don't know what he's.
No, but not the name, but like the type of device it is.
It got called a tab. I think that's the. Is that the Coil Master that
Yeah, the
came up with the
521.
tab? Yeah. But yeah, basically it's an ohms reader where you can fire the. Where you can fire.
You
the
could
coil.
just vape it.
It's a table mod.
This is
If
called
you,
a
You could vape
521
it, but-
mini.
if you haven't table vaped, you haven't lived.
It's not.
Yeah.
I think the type is called a tab. This is not called a tab, at least.
Okay.
521 mini, it says.
That's the Coil Master one, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I think Coil Master call theirs tabs, but
Yeah, but that's because that's the type.
okay.
Someone
Right.
also made a mod where you could so you could have it like that, and then the 510 you could angle it up so it was on the top of the mod, and you could use it like a mod.
That'd be good.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Again, schizophrenic mods.
You could use that with like an angled drip tip though and vape it the right way.
Apparently, the 521 was a clone of another tab, so
Or you could
Yeah, it's a
just
people
clone
had
of the
to
Friday
remove
morning.
it.
It's a clone of the
vape
Friday
it lying
morning.
down.
Okay.
Dale wants
Yeah.
to know if it comes with the Nada.
Yeah. I think we have
No,
a,
it doesn't, unfortunately.
I think we have a definite vape there.
Yep. Oh yeah, I'd have one of them, definitely. Yeah.
I don't think
I
I'd
was
use
tempted-
it
I was-
if I had it.
You don't think you'd use it?
No, I don't tend to test coils anymore.
I used to build on my coil.
It's nice to
Yeah,
build.
mine
such
didn't
flat
fire. But my own reader died. And yeah, I've just not used it since. I just build on a mod.
I just build on this one.
Yeah, you will. Everyone has their own mod that they use to build on, don't they? For some reason, I use my Tesla Punk for building all the
Yeah,
time.
but I kept this because it's 21700, so a lot of battery, and the issue is it has this tiny gap,
Okay.
which annoys the fuck out of me. So I can
Beauty
only
ring.
keep building.
Beauty ring.
No, it doesn't help, honestly.
Really?
Then
There's
there's a gap underneath. Yeah, stupid.
Okay.
Next.
Oh yeah. Next. What's next?
What the fuck one?
Oh yeah. Go on then. What the fuck one? This is entertaining because I have no fucking idea what it is.
It's Comp Life.
It's a comp life. Yeah, but is the picture up?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is the device. That's it. All of it.
What?
Seriously. 18350. That is the device.
That looks too short to like have.
I know. I
that in
know.
No, I know. It's Mark's hands. That's why it looks so bad.
Oh, that's 18350 size because the 83 is on the top right.
But
No.
You joke.
You said that's the whole device.
That's the whole device. That is
So how
that
does
is
the battery and the atomizer?
I swear there's a battery in there because
Do you solder the coil onto
Hang
the
on,
top
where's
battery?
the drip tip then?
the comment that
Right.
well it's a comp cap. So
you're
that is
joking,
the-
right? But I actually.
That's the is that a comp life?
That is actually the Comp Life cap that they're using.
Yeah, there you go. There's the cap. And it takes a battery. I'm assuming 18350. Does it say in the notes underneath? I don't think it did.
The only thing you can fit in there is a bloody watch battery.
But
Yeah, there's not enough room there.
but yeah, that is a full system. So that's why I went what the fuck.
The
Because
Comp
it's
Life
tiny.
Ultra Mini Mods.
No, that's
There's no way.
that's
this is
bullshit. I'm sorry, I'm calling it. That's a Comp Life cap on an RDA on a matching build stand. No way that there's a battery in there.
Early
Going in the bin.
like Matt
'cause
says.
It's going in the bin.
it's bullshit. That can't be.
You reckon?
Definitely.
Yeah. All right then. Oh, okay, I'll
I
go
don't. I
with that.
don't think you will get a battery in there. To be fair,
18350 is not going to go in there, is it?
I haven't got a 350 knocking around.
Not with space to fit in the atomizer bit as well.
No, but Mark, you know the size of an 18350, right?
There is one.
Oh, hang on. Let me hold it up.
No. You get half a battery into the cap.
I mean, to measure it with some metal calipers.
Yeah, please, if you could.
Yeah, if you've got some, that'd be awesome.
It's just shy.
I think it's about 35.
It's actually 35.4.
It's
measured that
just
Is
shy.
this my naivety then? If you I don't know. But look,
Unless that bit at the bottom is somehow telescopic, and it screws out. And
What's it called? What have they called it?
The Comp Life Ultra Mini Mod.
but there is a crying with laughter emoji after
But
there.
right, I'm telling you that is the cap. Right on the bottom,
Yeah.
is actually a comp life button for something like Enable.
So they've just removed. Yeah. So it is.
Have they just removed the tube and gone, hey, look
they're
how this
taking the
looks?
piss.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
so.
Damn it.
But Diddy has a point. It could be powered by a CR 2020
It's
or
a
2025 maybe.
You'd
Yeah.
want a 2032,
32, yeah, I was going to agree with that.
2032 or 59.
You might get a couple of drags out of it before having to change the battery.
Oh, you just need one if it's like for competitions, you know.
True. Yeah. Anyway, there you go. So yeah, that's me been. You know how much I use my mechs, and I know my mech tubes inside out and upside down, and
What's this, Chandler?
Unclear.
it's a blurry silver thing. Oh, that's the GP Paps.
What version?
That is 4.
No, 3.
Damn it!
You don't know your mix.
See, it was close.
Oh,
I've
that's
actually
horrible.
got. Yeah.
Can we please vote on this one?
Oh yeah. Sorry, voting.
Oh no, I
completely
ended
forgot.
it. No one.
What the fuck is that?
Was it all get in the bin for the comp life? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This one, I named this.
What the fuck?
Worst marketing ever?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
Basically.
good for like vaping being accepted into society and so on. That
Yeah, all your coils are in the Magnum at the front. You've got 2 pod mods. One's called the AK-47 and I can't remember what the other one is. Either way, they're
The worst
both.
thing is that there was a team who was sat down round a table throwing ideas across, and
Yeah.
they all agreed that this was a good idea.
Yep.
And what worries me by that little logo in the corner, that a British retailer thought it was okay.
Well, yeah. Guess where? Yeah. You can buy this in the UK, unsurprisingly.
And even the box is camoed.
Yeah.
Does it come like that?
That's the box. That's the presentation box. If you zoom in a bit, obviously you can see the pod in the middle. It's the gun itself is only drawn on.
is
Yeah, it's only drawn on just
I
in
thought
case
that was
in
real.
case you weren't sure, Martin.
eh,
But yeah, there's two pod systems in there.
Looks like there's only one.
The black bit where the handle grip at the back is another mod.
Is it?
yeah, it's just in
Yeah.
a like a cardboard case or something.
Oh, I thought that's where the USB and stuff would be.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought.
I'm sure.
You sure it isn't just one? I think it's just one.
I think it's
It'd be a
one
bit
you get
wet.
spare pod.
Okay, I'm gonna have to relook it up because again, look at me doing my
Yeah, keychain. Yeah,
research.
keychain.
But
Very
you
nice.
get a keychain with it?
Can't even use the excuse it's a Mac this time.
Yeah, no, it's not Meg. No. But it's pod system. I know my pod system's inside out and back to front again as well.
What's it called? The AK-47.
It's the AK something or other.
The Cold Steel AK-47.
That's the one. 24 karat gold plated artery cold steel AK-47
Smart
pod
mag.
mod.
Remember the Smart Mag where like you could push out a button, then the.
Yes, horrible.
I once sold a mod like that to a guy in a vape shop. He was, oh, it's like a gun. He was.
Oh yeah, folk are kind of like well impressed with it.
You see, I actually had a mech. I'm going to hide this. Years and years and years ago, and it weren't cheap. And it was a dual. It'd have been parallel, and you squeezed it, and the section inside that held the batteries was made of copper. But when you squeezed it, the whole thing fell out like a magazine. But it had such a satisfying click when you put it back in.
Put it back in again. Is that like the because that's how the batteries go into the smock mag, isn't it? That's why.
This was well before the smock days.
Yeah.
This was
There's also the revolver mag.
honestly can't remember what it was called, but I enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it, and I never considered it at the time.
No, and I wouldn't have done had that. It was like the Squid Industries double barrel. Yeah, I took me ages before somebody pointed it out to me that it was supposed to look like the front a double barrel, a cut off of a double barrel shotgun.
Which
They've gone under, haven't they? And that's
Squid
not,
Industries.
There's no punchline coming.
Okay.
They've gone under.
Yeah.
Under the sea. Under the sea.
Down where it's better, down where it's better, take it from me. No fun before they walk or they.
I'm sorry, this little voice. You did that without even moving your lips, Mark. That's awesome.
I got my mumblies on. The lips are moving, but you can't see what the cunt's saying. Anyway.
But yeah, that's kind of actually, just gone. At least the double barrel was kind of alluding to it and not quite.
As in your face, is that?
Yeah, that is kind of
AK-47.
we're calling it the AK-47. We're making it look like. I'm sure when you've got it in your hand, the last thing it would remind you of is an AK-47. It looks nothing like one.
They should have like a cutout that you can put it in, like a cardboard one, so you can pretend you're vaping an AK-47.
It's got a really nice button though. That.
But the
Proper
double barrel.
Positive, clicky, nice button.
Do like the double barrel.
Never owned one. Do you remember the other week
neither.
we were
Did want
talking
one,
about R2D2's cock?
Hello.
Do you remember we were talking about the cap?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I dug that out specially.
Oh, you've even polished
nice.
it. Look at
I
that.
haven't polished it.
Haven't you?
I've got a shitload of Comp Life, brand new Comp Life stuff. I even found a Comp Life deck as well.
I was going to say, you've got all these caps and no decks to go with it.
Got the deck.
And if one of you viewers fancy what you see, shoot Mark a PM and you will get a deal.
No backdoor dealing.
It's
No backdoor
only
deal.
backdoor deals.
Oh, we've got 15 minutes left. Build it.
They were the days.
13 minutes, but I'll let you have.
If it was being pedantic, I'd say it's more like C-3PO's cock than R2-D2's. But
No,
You know.
C-3PO's hung, man.
I'm saying
Yeah.
Chewbacca.
It's not
no,
hairy.
he's actually got
He's got
small.
lipstick. He's got
What?
lipstick.
He has. He's basically a dog man.
But he is from Star Trek, right?
And started the auction at
No,
50p.
Doctor Who.
Stargate.
Stargate SG-1.
Yeah, that
No,
one.
Atlantis.
Starship Troopers, right?
Babylon 5.
Oh.
Was that the one with the airman? Or was that something else? There was one with some guy with big ears.
Man.
That's what you say in church, isn't it?
Airman.
You're not on. If you're on about the Ferengi, they're in Star Trek.
Yeah. Airman.
Ferengi, that's a great name for a mod.
Yeah.
The Ferengi. That would be awesome, wouldn't it?
Star Trek Ferengi mod.
Oh,
No, just use the name.
that's
Star Trek,
horrific, Martin.
Oh, what?
Just in Mark some pics of the revolver.
It's
Is it
satisfying.
No, it's not nerve. It just has like the part of the revolver, the spinning part. What's it? Where the
Okay. Oh, the revolver RDTA.
no,
RDA.
no.
RTA even.
Mod.
It's
Oh, it's a mod.
somewhat satisfying, and I don't.
We'll get a
Can you
picture
stick?
up
Is it a shareable
yeah.
picture?
It's
Oh.
it's chunky.
It is.
Chunky
It's
mod.
heavy. It's
Oh,
heavy
is that
as
where you?
fuck.
Is that where your batteries go?
Yeah.
You drop your
Oh
batteries in.
my. Look at that.
It slides out like when you take out
For
the
fuck's sake.
thing of a revolver to put in shells.
Because it's that hard to just change a battery. You need two.
But looking at the size of it, that's
Wait,
going to be
is it-
that's going to be a series box,
hang on,
isn't it?
No, it's not. Is it a single battery? But
I thought it's
you
single
run
battery.
two
You
batteries.
revolve
There's
it.
two
And you
batteries.
revolve the battery so that you've got double the power.
No, you can't like spin it once you have it in.
So it's pointless.
Actually, that's quite cool. If it was dual, if it was just a parallel dual. I'm trying to read
Actually,
what it
there
says on the side.
there is a bit of knurling I see on the button.
On the button, yeah.
Yeah. Bit of cheeky knurling just snuck in.
Is that the button, or on the side is
Is
the
that the
bullet?
release for the?
Oh yeah,
thing?
that's the release. Sorry,
Yeah.
that's the release.
That's
for
that button there on the side is that the knurled bit is the released for the revolver to cut for your batteries to come out.
Yes. Knurled release system.
The bullet on the other side is your button.
I would guess so.
It is shiny.
Also, it's called the R-Revolver.
Revolver.
Yeah, the RE Volver.
And GI mods,
GI mods.
the Philippines.
Yay!
It's awful.
I'm not.
I don't know.
Fucking awful.
I don't
Tell you
mind it.
what,
I quite
you're handy
like
in a fight.
Yeah, but with one of my Mahusive tanks on the top, my
you're
tanks wouldn't
ridiculous.
look quite so Mahusive, would it?
And when you
ridiculous
finished
shit.
with it, you could go weigh it in.
Yeah, the weight of that must be substantial.
It is heavy. I have held one. It is really heavy.
And have you seen? Yeah. There's
It's
the
fucking
revolver RTA that looks similar.
Oh, so that's a nice combo you could have going on.
Yeah.
Well, even that cap there had like a revolver sort of vibe to it.
Double revolver.
Yeah, the images I've got is... Why isn't there any with the revolver sleeve on it?
Dual
No, that's the
back
Vandy Vape revolver. That's not it. It's a different one.
Go back to the old days. What was it? The eye taste, the grenade.
Mm.
Do you remember that?
The one
Yeah,
up.
that's all before it was taboo, wasn't it? It's only an issue because it's taboo.
Yeah. Talking to C3PO's cock.
Were we?
Yes.
Yeah.
You got a computer virus.
Yeah. Oh bollocks! I can't share it.
Why can't you share?
Because it's come down as
There's
a
Norton.
WebP file, not a JPEG. So can you
Just-
share it?
Screenshot.
Right, the tank I was thinking of is called the Peacemaker by Squid Industries, not the Revolver. But it's based on on the revolving barrel. There you go.
The cool fire matches.
Cool Fire 2, that was the name of it, wasn't it? The grenade.
Inakin. I had that one.
How about the stores and Bickle Plenty? Do you remember that? Me.
Dawes and Bickle, that's a dry herb vape, isn't it?
Yeah. But also... There you go. Oh, bollocks. Wrong one. I've lost it.
Reminds me of a car commercial I once saw.
A cock commercial.
Car commercial.
Oh,
Advert.
there you go.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's a dry herb vape.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
I thought that was vapor.
no.
Oh.
What the hell's that?
It's for getting high, Chandler.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, my
You've got the drip
apologies.
tip though, don't you? That's what you spotted.
Plenty.
Plenty. Right. I think we's about there.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think so as well.
Has been an absolute pleasure as always.
Are we going to finish with a dad joke?
Well, I think if you got any more dad jokes,
I'm
post
done.
them
I'm
in
all
the
dad
Facebook
joked
group.
out.
Post them in the Facebook group.
Yeah.
We'll start a thread for it. Post just for that.
Just start a group.
Oh, not another one.
I can't cope with any more groups.
Oh, not another dad jokes groups. There are plenty out there.
Cool. On that note, I'm going to pop the, if anyone's hanging around, I'm going to pop the, fuck it, let's put it in, no, I won't put it in now because people will come in before we've ended.
They can't come in.
Oh no, they can't. I'm going to pop it there. So, those of you that want to come hang out for a little while, I'll be around for a bit. Chandler will disappear straight away, as will Perky. Alex will drink too much, get pissed, shout into his microphone, and then go, shit, I've got to be up in the morning.
Martin will kiss his leak box.
It's been an absolute pleasure as always. Thank you very much for joining us. We will see you next time. Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing. Adios, Mad Hatters.
Bye, Harry.
That was